So being a YouTuber is awesome, but there is a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see that isn't really as fun. If you're wondering what some of those funny things are that happen to us behind the scenes, then stay tuned. We're gonna talk about them in this episode. Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Jordan Steen, aka Serial Entrepreneur. So to truly become YouTube famous, or whatever you want to call it, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience, right? There's a lot of things that actually happen when it comes to creating your video, dealing with your audience, coming up with topics, scaling your product, looking at competition. There's so much that actually goes on in the, behind the scenes that you guys don't see that can be really frustrating sometimes. It's part of the game. It's part of what is expected, but for those of you wanting to start a YouTube channel or are thinking about it, I just kind of wanted to give you, a little insight to what you should be looking forward to as you begin to grow your channel. So like I mentioned before in this video today, I'm going to explain some of the things that happen when you become a YouTube channel owner or YouTube famous, if that's what you want to call it. But before I get started, those of you who are new to this channel, we talk all about social media marketing, starting an agency, building a personal brand like we're talking about today. So if you're interested in learning more about any of those topics or building a business online and starting to make six figures, then all you need to do is hit that subscribe button right below this video, or I guess I should point down, and then hit the notification bell so that way you can get all the updates to when we release cool new content. So to build a YouTube business, you have to actually know how to set one up properly. So I put this video together not too long ago on how to set up a YouTube channel properly and get the most out of your channel as soon as you launch it. If you want to see more about that video, click that little icon that's about to pop up in the top right hand corner. So everything changes when you start to build a YouTube channel. You get less time spent with family and friends. That can put stress on your relationships. Trust me. You have to learn to manage your time wisely, because if not, I swear you'll get behind on video production or on finding topics or just making your audience happy because you're not answering comments quick enough. Whatever. There's a lot that happens. Your revenue begins to fluctuate. It's not the same every single month, because you use your YouTube channel, which doesn't really provide that much revenue, but you use that to sell another product, and then that product's brand new, so it's fluctuating. It's kind of all over the place. It can be kind of, worrisome, I guess. It can be stressful if you're not used to that kind of thing. The comments, and messages, and emails, and just, it is insane. Before finding your channel, I was unable to sleep, eat, and breathe. Thank you so much. And since we're on comments, you have to understand that people are gonna hate. Here's the good thing about hate. There's a couple of good things. Number one, if you do your job and you actually know what you're talking about, your fans are gonna back you up and they're gonna be like, hey dude, shut up. Number two is every single comment that you get, or down thumb, whatever, it's gonna add to the engagement of that video anyways for YouTube. So down thumbs might not be as great, but comments and up thumbs are good either way. But if they're leaving negative comments, that's okay. It's still a comment on your channel. YouTube doesn't really know whether it's a good comment or a bad comment. So it's gonna help your brand anyway. So for you guys leaving those comments, I appreciate it. You're actually helping me. Oh, and last thing on comments, you guys get super upset if somebody doesn't respond to your question. I don't think you guys understand how many comments or messages or emails or just all kinds of communications I get on a daily basis. And if I don't answer one of you, you get you hate me, you unsubscribe, negative comment, down thumb every video. And I'm just like, guys, it's not intentional. If I didn't answer your question, well, sometimes I don't answer your questions because you guys ask some wow questions. Jordan, what is my name? It may not be that simple, but you guys get what I'm getting. There are some questions that shouldn't be posted. Either way, if I don't answer your questions, then it's not intentional. I promise you I'm gonna get around to it eventually. I try to, at least. And yeah, so you literally have to become responsible to answering all these questions. Equipment might fail. The video could be out of focus the whole time. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. It happens a lot. You could mess the audio up.
Copywriter is gonna be another one, and you can
just know that mistakes are going to happen. The best thing you can do really is record it and then use it as blooper footage at the end of any video. That's what we've started to do, and it just adds a little extra flair, a little extra, personality to the videos. That way people know you're real.
lonely.
And the last thing is, it can be really lonely kind of sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm down here by myself shooting, and that can be emotionally draining for some. If you aren't the type of person who is okay with yourself, if you don't love yourself, essentially is what I'm trying to say, then you're not gonna have the best time doing this. Some people have to be in front of other people all the time. They need attention, and luckily for me, I don't really need that kind of attention. Like, I'm completely okay and comfortable with myself, and I have a good time, and I make sure I go see friends later on, you know? So just understand that sometimes it does get a little lonely when you're shooting down here. So have ways to keep yourself motivated, love yourself, and do things fun to keep it interesting. But I have to say, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm complaining, because I'm not. There are a lot of great things about being a YouTuber that I really truly love. I get to work for myself and shoot and do things when and where I want to. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. I make a lot more money doing what I'm doing right now than what I was doing when I was, you know, working for the man, or even when I started another business of mine. I make way more money doing this, so, and it's at my home, in my basement. I don't ever have to go anywhere. I just work from home. I save all that car trouble, all the traffic, you know, waking up super early to go work for someone else. Like, forget all that. Another cool thing is I get to build a really large following of people who enjoy me. Like, that's just, like, I know it kind of like seems like, oh, Jordan's head's gonna get bigger. No, it's really just cool because I never expected it. And I really truly didn't seek it out. Like, you know, I always kind of thought it would be cool to be like someone super famous, but I never really thought it would actually happen. And I'm not saying I'm super famous, because I'm not by any means, but I'm getting a following of people, you know, amassing in the thousands, which is crazy to me and I never thought would happen. Another cool benefit is, like, I get people who all the time want to reach out and just help me or give me things, or you know, give me advice, or, you know, show me a cool new thing or trick. You know, there's just so many people out there trying to help me now because I've helped them in some way that it's just awesome to see all this stuff come my way. So the pros definitely outweigh the cons, but I thought it would be funny to show you guys some of the definite headaches that you do get as a YouTube channel owner. Understand that no matter what business you run, no matter what type of, you know, company you try to build or brand you try to build, there's always going to be headaches. But if you know how to deal with those headaches, if you understand that, you know, this business is just too much fun to really get that worked up over, then it doesn't really make that much of a difference on my approach or my appeal to really becoming a YouTuber and starting all these, you know, different content streams and channels and courses, all that stuff. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Do me a favor, and if you thought this video was any good, just hit the thumbs up so that way other people can see this type of video. Maybe it'll brighten their day or change their mind about starting a YouTube channel. Last couple things, guys. If you're brand new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then the notification bell so you get updates to all of the content, the free courses we give away, all of the free training, etc. I can't believe I just said etc. Oh, and last but not least, if you haven't done this yet, or if you're thinking about starting a personal brand of your own, or a YouTube channel, blog, something like that, where you can make money online with your passions, I'm gonna leave a link right below this video for a training. It's like 2 weeks worth of content that we're gonna send you on starting and building your personal brand absolutely free. So make sure you join that checklist. But all right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna get out of here, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. So until then, Serial Entrepreneur out. Later, guys.
Before finding your channel, I was unable.
Oh God, that was bad. Okay, redo. Okay. Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.